Master. It's about to begin. Yugi took everything from me. He has to pay. If I had a nickel for each time a non-canon filler arc happened directly after the Battle City Finals, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Someone's trying to hack into our computer! They just broke through the 13th wall and they're still going! Contact Seto in America! Also, little did Seto know that him going to America would actually be his last mistake, because when he gets back to Kaiba Corp, he's gonna find a ton of American card professors just chilling in his office. We can't! All access is being denied!
Searching for the password for the final stealth barrier. 60% of 1024 complete. 65%. 70%.
We're about to lose control of the main computer! No! Shut down the entire system! But if we do that, the duel discs all over the world will stop functioning. It's better than the alternative. Do it! This guy would be excellent at Yugiohsins, because why is this even up for debate? It's either turn off solid vision for a little while, or let some Albert Wesker-sounding douchebag take over Kaiba Corp indefinitely. Yes, sir. No, I can't shut it off! Looks like you're a little too late. What? As of now, Kaiba Corporation's head office is being taken over by I2, Industrial Illusions, Asia Division. So this is Kaiba Corp's technology, the core of the solid vision system, the dual ring server computer. My masters strive for this. Now it's in my hands. Just you wait, Yugi. I'll take care of you soon enough. Yako's introduction was actually pretty cool, but what kind of third-rate security does Seto have working while he's away? It's freaking Kaiba Corp and it gets taken over like it's nothing. Seto's gonna raise hell and fire everyone when he gets back now. Hey Yug, let's go home. Yeah, I'm coming. Yugi Moto. Out of everywhere that Yako chooses to manifest himself, it's out of the most threatening place. Yugi's desk. Huh? Hey, shake a leg, Yug. What are you doing? Huh? Ah! A person's coming out of the desk! Nice to meet you, Duel King. It's an honor. Who are you? Where did you come from? My name is Yako Tenma. I'm with I2. I2? Never heard of it!
You dork. It's Maximilian Pegasus Company, the one that makes your favorite card game, Duel Monsters.
Have you forgotten about Duelist Kingdom? Oh, completely. Joey is still the same lovable airhead that we know and love him for. Then what happened to Pegasus? I heard after Duelist Kingdom, Pegasus disappeared. Out of everyone here to shed light on Pegasus' death, it's Tristan, who is a very strong duelist and extremely knowledgeable on very plot-relevant topics such as this. Also, even though this is not a 4Kids production, they still refuse to say that Pegasus is dead. What do you want from me? When a duelist stands before a Duel King, there must be a battle. Yugi, you will duel me, and I will punish you by defeating you! You cannot refuse this. I'll be on the roof. Honestly, this shot of everyone just looking absolutely bamboozled at Yako just appearing, saying some threatening things, and then just ghosting through the ceiling is just too damn funny. Yako makes the edgy decision to use his jacket as a cape, I guess, to be cool. Either that, or it's totally so we can differentiate between him and his identical twin brother later on. Now then, time to duel. Yako casually stealing Yugi's catchphrase. You aren't really here, are you? What? So he's a ghost? Maybe he came back to duel you. No. I think he's an illusion created by Kaiba's solid vision holograms. Well done, Duel King. Excellent analysis. Sarcastic, slow clapping cliche. But you will duel me. You can't maintain your title as Duel King without facing up to challenges. And this card won't let you off easy. Let me tell you, this card is invincible. Famous last words, Yako. Famous last words. Be careful, Yug. This guy's up to something. I know, Jonuchi. Let's do this, Yako! I'm waiting. This is one of my Egyptian god cards. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Yugi indeed summoned Slifer that fast. That was not me editing this. Literally from this page to this page. Almost as if the manga said, yeah, we're not gonna show all that bullshit. As you already know, he's gonna do the magnet or knight combo to make Slifer. I summon Slifer, the Sky Dragon!
Yeah, he summoned Slifer.
Go Yugi! Even though I am duty-bound to remove one sin-off for the best Egyptian god card, I must say, why didn't Yugi make Valkyrian here? Because not only can he summon Valkyrian from out of nowhere, but we can see that he even had all the magnet warriors on the field to tribute for Slifer. And how has Yako managed to keep these two random monsters and, discount Red Eyes on the field for so long when Yugi can surely kill at least one of them with one of the Magnet Warriors? What I'm trying to say is that there is so much BS to ensure that evil gods will happen. I attack with Slifer! Thunder Force Attack! Ooh, very nice. So this is your Egyptian god?
What are you waiting for, Yako? Show me what you've got!
Okay, I'm ready. I won't just show you my power. I'll show you my god. My turn. I activate the spell card, Silent Doom! I'm going to bring the monster back on the field. I tribute 3 monsters and summon the Wicked Avatar!
And here it is, Yako's Ace Monster, and I think it's actually pretty cool. I like how the effect is essentially to make an evil version of your monster that is ever so slightly powerful and even shapeshifts into its form. I mean, the artwork is just a big giant ball, but other than that, it's actually really cool. And due to the fact that it's always going to be 100 points stronger than your best monster, it can literally be unstoppable in some situations. And big thanks to Millennium Ring member Total Drama WWE for this Sin submission. Thank you so much for the support, my guy.
Such immense power! Am I feeling a power that only a god could possess? What is the Wicked Avatar?
That black sphere transformed into Slifer.
But when a monster is summoned to your side of the field, the first mouth of Slifer opens! Lightning bolts! What? They just bounced off! Why isn't Slifer's special ability working? Why?
Huh. You know there's a ranking amongst the gods, don't you? The ranks are like a pyramid, with Ra at the top. Wicked Avatar is a god, and it's ranked the same as your Ra.
Because of course it is. It can't just be unaffected like some of the other OP cards in the anime or manga. It has to be specifically like this to one-up Yugi's god card. Yako is certainly a Yu-Gi-Oh antagonist of all time.
Ranked the same as Ra?
Yes, it's a wicked god that only brings you harm. I attack with Wicked Avatar! Dark Thunder Force!
It took out Slifer with only one blow.
What is that card? Yog!
This is the power of the Wicked Avatar? This shape, like a dark sun, and the powerful wind that blows. This is definitely a god.
I didn't know there were other gods other than Slifer the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. Oh, Joey, just give it a few more years, and not only will you see more god cards, but you'll even see their GX reskins.
The god that appears before you is one I created on behalf of Pegasus.
So you created a card just cause you wanted to? And you're not even Pegasus. You're a real piece of work. Even though this reaction from Joey is hilarious, it leaves me wondering how he would react to Yuma. Because this guy doesn't just create cards, he literally Super Saiyans them into existence, specifically to pull out wins from his Planet Vegeta arse.
Pegasus designed this card, but hesitated to actually create it.
Pegasus was the creator and owner of the cards, but even he hesitated to bring it into the world?
After Pegasus made the 3 Egyptian god cards, it is believed that he was afraid of what the cards could do, and feared they were his biggest mistake.
So that card could be more powerful than the Egyptian god cards.
Master Pegasus. Master Pegasus.
Flashback.
Duelist Kingdom begins tomorrow.
Yes, and after that I will take over Kaiba Corporation.
All that for your lost love, Cyndia?
That's right, my brother. Isn't Yako supposed to be Pegasus's adopted son? Why would he call him brother here? And I know it's meant to be some sort of a shocker for down the line, but I'm pretty sure even if he said my son now, it wouldn't have lost any of the holy shit, what the f, Pegasus has a son value it would have had anyway down the line.
This card is his precious Cyndia. Where has Master Pegasus gone? There's no way he would let go of this card. No. No! Who was it? Who did this to Master Pegasus? Who? Sir, it was a boy named Yugi Moto. Yugi Moto. Pegasus was my master, my mentor, and my family. Yugi, you took everything from me. You will learn about loss as I have.
Yeah. Hey, Anzu!
Yugi.
Anzu. She's vanished.
Honestly, this entire sequence is just so badass. It has emotion, and the cut from Yako swearing to get revenge for Pegasus to him taking away Taya was raw and just worthy of a sin-off, or 2, or 10.
Yako, what did you do to her?
Evil laugh cliche.
Anzu Mizaki is in my hands. She's part of an important project of mine.
What are you saying?
Project R.A. She's going to be sacrificed.
You kidnapped Anzu and now this? What are you up to, Yako?
Revenge.
What?
Anzu Mizaki and I will be at the head office If you want to save her, come and stop me. But you'll have to take on all my minions first.
Well, it's finally happened, folks. Taya has been kidnapped by Yako, held at Kaiba Corp, and Yugi must now take on every card professor to save her. Yeah, more like Peach has been kidnapped by Bowser, held at Bowser's castle, and Mario must now take on the Koopalings to save her. I mean, is that not what this is?
Yugi, you've better beat every enemy you're about to face, because I will be the wicked avatar that punishes you for your sins.
What? Wait! What is happening?
Work your way up, Yugi. Up the steps to your defeat. Proceed to phase 3 of Project RA. Now!
We're coming for you, Anzu.
Overall, as a chapter, very cool setup. I mean, of course, it's very cliche with Taya, the female friend, in jeopardy yet again, but Yako as an antagonist is pretty cool. However, I will mention that this is another antagonist like Duke Devlin in the category that he would just stop being pissed at Yugi if he just spoke to him. Also, on that token, Duke and Yako are identical in that they both blame Yugi for their personal problems that occurred due to Bakura killing Pegasus. What a paradox. No, not that paradox.
So this is where they got Anzu? Place looks creepier than ever.
I honestly don't know what's more bullshit. Deschutes Lew throwing this card so straight and accurately at Yugi like he's trying to be Kaiba or Jaden, or Yugi managing to catch said card perfectly between his index and ring fingers. Seriously, is every single Yu-Gi-Oh character just some master in cardistry?
Who's there? Don't hide in the shadows, coward! Show yourself! Welcome to the steps of battle. There you are. Are you one of the I-squared guys? Nope, I'm just a Tim, a simple mercenary. I am Deschutes Lew, Card Professor.
Well, you may be a Card Professor Deschutes, but this getup tells me a different story. It tells me that you're a fruity leather
chap wearing f***ing asshole.
This building is full of Card Professors. 13 of them, including me. 13 Card Professors?
What?
Yug? That's Anzu on that card!
Soul Prison? That's the card Maximilian Pegasus used to imprison the Kaiba brothers!
That's courtesy of my boss upstairs, Yako. If you want to get to him, you're gonna have to beat me in a duel. If you win, you can have this card. It's a key card to enter the building. But if I win, you'll have to give that card with the girl back to me. I saw her upstairs. She's pretty cute. Too good for a shrimp like you.
Shut up! You can talk all you want if you beat me. We don't have all day. Let's do this!
It's a pretty overall cool intro for Deschutes Lew. I mean, I don't like that he had to be weird and call Taya cute, but Yugi standing up for his girl is definitely worthy of a send-off.
Duel! I'll kick this off. Draw!
Too bad for everyone else inside. This is gonna end right here.
I play one card face down, and I summon Queen's Knight! End of turn.
Building up to a god card.
Yugi is evidently a one-trick pony to the point that even Deschutes Lew knows what his strategy is right off the gate. Pun not intended.
It won't be that easy. My turn. I summon Gear Golem in defense mode.
Gear Golem? Wow. Deschutes is one word away from having a PhD in dueling.
On the defensive already? You're all talk. Oops. And I play 2 cards face down.
And Deschutes, as per what is usual with antagonists, has opened a god hand with what is essentially a catapult turtle with more defense points, brain control to tribute for the catapult turtle effect, negate attack to save himself a turn, and forceful deal, which essentially is another brain control but on steroids. Now I know this is Yugi we're talking about here, so he's gonna pull that win out of his arse, but I'm not overlooking the fact that forceful deal's type is just listed as card.
Now, Duel King, summon whatever you like, even a god. End of turn.
I don't care what you have up your sleeve. I believe in my cards. That's my strategy. My turn. Draw! I summon King's Knight! Now I have King and Queen on my side of the field. Come on, Jack's Knight!
Great! He's got the 3 knights he needs to play a god card!
From my hand, I activate the spell card, Lightning Blade. I attack with Jack's Knight! Thunder Sword Break! What? Jack's Knight's attack is being sucked into that spiral!
Activated my face down card. That was close. So during this turn, my monster takes no battle damage. This is the so-called Duel King. My turn. The more aggressive he gets, the faster he falls into my trap. I tribute 1 monster and summon Castle Gate in defense mode.
Wow. The first Card Professor is using Wall and Gatekeeper cards in his deck. Yeah, that one's pretty on the nose, what with him being Yugi's first obstacle in order to gain entry into Kaiba Corp. You know, kinda like a wall or a gate. Ha! Ha ha!
Castle Gate fends off all normal attacks. It's an impregnable iron gate. What? That means the knight's attacks will have no effect?
But its attack points are 0.
Why hasn't he tried to attack? What's his strategy? Just because the attack points are 0 doesn't mean you can relax. I've only just started. Activate the spell card Brain Control. I take control of Jack's Knight. And now I activate Castle Gate's special ability. Gate open! Monster Cannon! Castle Gate will stay in defense mode, and I can use one of my monsters as a direct attack on you.
You know, Deschutes says this, but the whole point of Castle Gate is that it needs to be in attack mode in order to use this effect. So as of right now, Deschutes literally has the most busted strategy with an indestructible defense monster with a pre-erotic catapult turtle effect, and it's all because he's a filthy cheater.
How's that, having your precious friend attack you?
It seems that Deschutes has now chosen death. How, you may ask? Well, to put it simply, one does not simply mock the power of friendship conquers all cliche and live the next turn to tell the tale. My turn. I tribute King's Knight and Queen's Knight, and summon Dark Magician! I'm not going to let you control my friends anymore.
Reverse card open! Dark Magician is mine. So much for friendship, huh? Go ahead and end your turn, so your cute little buddy can end it all for you. Yugi!
Like I said, you're not going to control my friends. I activate a face-down card. Owner's Seal! I got Dark Magician back.
No way!
Whoops, I haven't started my battle phase yet. You ready? I attack with Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack! Friendship prevails. The power of friendship conquers all cliche. But overall, a pretty cool duel. I mean, I've never seen Yugi use Owner's Seal ever, so I'm gonna go ahead and classify this as another moment where Yugi's deck undergoes metamorphosis to give him cards that he's never used before to pull that win out of his arse. King of cheating, ladies and gentlemen. Also, one more from Total Drama WWE, mentioning that the duels in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are much too short and feeling rushed as a result. And even though I'm a fan of the quicker duels, I actually did feel this way reading the manga. I was like, wow, it's already over? So I think he actually brings up a pretty good point here yet again, and I thank you once more for your support, my friend. Also, for the record, I'm the one voicing all this, so I'm actually kind of happy they're fast. Looking at Mokuba through Noah's eye by looking at Noah's actual eye.
What do you think your brother's thinking right now?
What's my big bro thinking? Well, he's probably thinking about his love for the blue eyes, his love for his company that you don't have, and then his love for me.
Wait, in exactly that order?
Yep, so you're third on his list of priorities. Hey, I'm just being honest.
Seto's definitely coming here to get me.
Well, why don't you ask?
Overall, pretty cool. What was that noise? I mean, I was like, like one of those like freaking anime girl sounds. That was bad. I just wanted to go but in like reality I went
That black spear.
I am inevitable. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. Well, it's either that or it's so that we can differentiate between his twin brother that he has later on. Oh my god, hiccup. Famous lost words. Famous lost words, Yako. They're famous lost words. You can take my dueling disc, but you can't take my dueling freedom. Sarcastic slow clapping cliche. Sarcastic slow clapping cliche. I'm trying to say it like way too fast. Sarcastic slow clapping. It's either turn off solid vision for a little while or let this Albert sounding Wesker boot. Wow, I messed that up. As you all know, he's going to do the Magnet or Slifer combo. The Magnet or Slifer combo. Because of course it is. It can't just be unaffected or something like that. Because of course it is. It can't just be unaffected or something like that. Why am I having such trouble? Because of course it is. It can't just be unaffected like some of the other OP monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! And manga, anime, manga. It has to be specifically like this to specifically want. That's a lot of specifically. It has to specifically be like this to specifically want to specifically. What was that sound? Yeah. Here we go, Yako. Here we go, Yako. Here we go, Yako. So what's a scenario? Apparently that's how Prodigy warms up.
Now I have king and queen on side of my field.
On side of my field?
Now I have king and queen on my side of the field.
And I know it's meant to be some sort of a shocker or something down the line, but I'm pretty sure even if it's... that one hurt my chest. They blame Yugi for their personal problems that occurred due to Bakura killing Pegasus. Why is that so hard to say? It's like I'm rapping. Also, on that token, Duke and Yako are very identical. Very identical? That sounds so stupid.